Ladies and gents, guys and gals, welcome back to part number, what are we on, 25 of FS15 version of Oklahoma with me, McConsole. It's raining. Just before I started this, not much I can do with that. I do have some harvesters out on the field, and they're now just sitting there doing nothing. Yeah, well, there's other stuff I can be getting up to here, though. I did do a bit of purchasing off screen in preparation for an episode that I was planning to do later than this, but might as well do it now. So, one of the challenge, I suppose, objectives is up the number of cows. I think we're talking around about 500. So I have went ahead, put another seed mixer, mixer down, TMR mixer. I have them filled, as you can see. Mostly filled. The mixed ration part's filled anyway. That one should more or less be totally filled. Yep, there we go. More to add into this. To help with this, I did add this barn, which gives me out straw and grass, just for a quick fill. Yeah, I'll put down this so we can maybe at some stage manure some fields. It's just a simple way, throw your manure in there and it comes out there. Oh, 15, eh? When it still rained inside buildings. What else did we do? I finished planting out on field 6, and as you can see, it's ready to go. Didn't miss wee bits and pieces which are still wheat, but meh, oh well. So that's our alfalfa ready to harvest. Guy, I'm just going to hire the equipment for that because we're not going to be keeping that alfalfa. Never in a month of Sundays am I going to keep that alfalfa. So yeah, let's run up to the other farm. I think there's more going on up here at the moment. This needs planted. Sorghum's ready to harvest. One of the objectives was maybe to have about 10 million of each crop in the silo, and about 100 million in the bank. While it does seem, with the size of the fields on here, pretty easy to get 100 million, with the price the way it tanks, it's maybe not going to be that good, that easy to get. Definitely not easy to get. So yeah. We'll have to start working at that. I did add some pigs in, guys. As far as I know, they only take TMR and water. To get to that 100 million with the way the price drops in here, I thought, do you know what? I'm gonna up the animals: sheep, cows, pigs, beef. Well, we're doing horses anyway. But let's go ahead and just absolutely milk the animals. Okay, so what else I did is I brought these down, conveyor belts. These were pretty good for overloading from the storage. So I'll fill it the one down at the farm and we can take out up here as needed. I do have to fill the TMR, or the silage silo yet, fermenter silo thing. And I bought this for moving around the feed. That's been about it, really. Oh, yes, and one thing I did buy, and I should have bought this a lot earlier on, but I never thought about it. I needed a Unimog. Everyone needs a Unimog. Yeah? So, before we start on purchasing animals, though, I do want to pop out and get these two fields. The reason I'm wanting these two fields is because I'm going to join them together and have this as one big massive grass field. I'm wondering, can I still... wrong button. Can I still mow in this game in the rain? Let's find out. I can't remember. I can. Okay. Oh, that's going to give me alfalfa. Does that pick up as a windrow just? I can't remember. I don't know. Right, so let's go ahead and get this mode. Of course, the field 6, which is alfalfa, is going to be it's going to be baled. So, right, course play. This is going to be field. What one are we on? 18. 30 meters starting corner. Going to be the northwest. Skip the path. Northwest, heading south. Generate. Save this quickly. Field 18 Mo. We're going to get rid of these courses. The only reason I'm doing that is I want to put a loading wagon or anything on this course plate. I'm just going to hit drive from the nearest waypoint. And I've got it in the wrong mode. So, okay. The window's kind of big. Oh, I can deal with that. Let's go ahead. And oh, yeah, the silage I've already got there. Bring you up. Let's see what it. Where do we put that? Forage wagon is somewhere around here. Maybe it's not. Maybe it's still. Oh, maybe it's up the other farm. Oh no, I know where it is. Over here, the cows. So I'm hoping this just picks up his grass. If it does, happy days. Maybe plant the whole field of alfalfa and just keep storing it as grass. Let's have a peek. Might need to get another one of these actually. Should have had this up here waiting, but I was thinking I was going to be picking up straw with it on the, this. Oh, that's not fully harvested yet. That was soybeans. Straw on the field. I think it was field 5 was the other harvester was on. Nothing on here, so let's skip across. So yeah, we're going to bounce the numbers of the animals up today, and of course to do that we're going to need, plenty of loose material. I'm not doing bales. Yes, we're going to bale field 6, but they're going to be sold as part of the challenge. And I'm going the total wrong way. Duh! This way. So, I will not be getting around to that, guys, just yet. As I said, we'll lease the equipment for that field. We're not keeping it. Because I want to make sure that I can get on that field and get it all done in sort of one sitting at the game. It'll not be one episode because it's going to take more than 30 odd minutes to do that field and sell. It will be over a couple of episodes probably, but yeah, we'll get that done. But I want to be able to make sure that I'm going to be around to have the game running constantly for that, because I believe with that amount of bales, if I close the game down and kick it off again, it's going to crash the game. So it's going to have to be all done in one sitting, for me anyway. Does this pick this up, and what does it pick it up as? It picks it up as grass. Happy days. Let's just quickly, while we're here, let's run down and grab a load. I seem to get more off this than we do of grass, so I will maybe plant the whole field in this then and just pick it up. Yeah, we seem to be getting quite a lot. I'll record the course to run and empty this field into the bunker off, the storage off screen, because yeah, there's too much to be getting around to in this episode. I do have a new class Xerion that I've downloaded from another mod pack, which supposedly is quite good. And I have a few more mods that I've downloaded as well to supposedly are going to help us out with this game. Shall I buy another field barber here? Because I seen a field there with something on it that I possibly quite want. Again, I don't know if these fields have been fertilized, guys. So if they haven't been fertilized, there's going to be a lot more alfalfa coming off that field. Well, it's grass on this, but hey. And what I've been doing, guys, as well, is whenever I've got any sort of amount of feed in the feed mixer up here, I've just been taking it out and putting it in storage. So just gathering the feed up in preparation for getting all the animals. Let me get another windrow of grass. That's going to be, for the first thing we're going to do is up the numbers of sheep by quite a bit. Again, sheep wool on 15, if memory serves me right, we got mega bucks for it. So that's one way I'm going to try to push towards my 100 million target. Some other ways of selling crops, because it's like once you sell, you've seen it yourself with the canola prices when we sold canola from field 17. Once we got past that hour, the price tanked something serious. Same with wheat. We sold off field 6. And maybe just get this filled up. As I said, we're going to need a mountain of grass here in a moment. Which is the reason I'm just going to join these two fields together and have at it that way. That should be constantly cutting, storing, should give us the grass that we need. I can't see us having to have a bigger field with it. I'm seriously thinking about another one of these pickup wagons though, because we're going to be doing a lot of grass. We're going to need one for that, and obviously straw as well. I'm contemplating putting down a refinery as well, using canola that way, make some money off selling diesel. Sure means we wouldn't have to buy any diesel on this map. You know, diesel on this, it's quite expensive. So I mean that would give us free diesel as well. And I think also we get TMR out of it as well, or pig food or something. I can't remember exactly what it was on 15 that you got out of it. So wool prices are ridiculously high in this map, guys. So let's go ahead, go to shop. Just our animal section, sheep. With 35, I'm going to put that up to about 200. And I've got the multi-buy mod in here, which means I just hold down the mouse button and it does it all for me. Well, 203, that'll do. I don't think there's a limit on the animals on this map, how many you can have in a pen, as far as I can remember. Did we not buy? So, if we just look at the menu for a minute, we bounce across here, we go to where the sheep was, 203, and they're going to need big time topping up. While that's emptying, I'll grab the Unimog with the water. Ooh, clip into the tank. Oh, need to attach. This is actually quite interesting in this game, what you can do with this. We were playing around with this the other day. I think Jeff was watching the broadcast on Steam, and we realised that you could do this sort of stuff as well. If you hit the keys. Oh, right, okay. You hit the keys. If we go up here and hit N, we take, you know, we change the way the Unimog is. You have front attachments, back attachments. We can change the bed on the back. There is a way of putting in some sort of cart on the back of it as well, but I can't remember. Yeah, I can't work out the keys for it. There's definitely a lot more you could do with these Unimogs in 15 than you can do in sort of 19. Did they take all the grass? Bet you they did. They're hungry as sheep. So at the minute, sheep we've give 24,000. What's the water? Oh, water's still filled up. So as you can see, guys, yeah, we're definitely getting up there. Oh, they've took all this. Ah, okay, cool. Oh yeah, and in preparation for wool as well, guys, I went ahead and I bought a skid steer. I'm not sure how we're keeping this though, because the controls are a wee bit wonky on it. For lifting wool, because we can't lift straight off the spawner because it breaks the spawner. So yeah, and I around somewhere bought a auto trailer as well, just in there behind the choppers. You can see it there. It's just a Fleagle one for that. Water around here was again. This game charges me for water up here. I was hiding it behind the MB track. Water gets filled here. So pigs, I'm not too sure how much further I want to go with pigs, guys. 20 horses ready to go, cool. Beef, we'll have to bump the numbers up with that. The fattened chickens, guys. From buying the fattened chicken to selling the fattened chicken was only $9 of a difference, or £9, 9 Monterey units of a difference. So chickens are out. I've even sold the normal chickens because I just can't be bothered with it. But bought 100 of the pigs. They're all fed. Alright, you go out of this game. Hi, Jeffrey. Yeah, you go out of this game and are into the menu system. It pauses the game in this one. I forgot about that. Let's just bounce this back to the main farm. I don't think I've got that Unimog on group switcher yet. Oh well. So, back you over to the cows. And let's get some cows on the go. Again, guys, the aim was for about, what was it, 500 or something like that there. So yeah, not a small amount, but I think we've I think with 2 feed mixers there, we should really stay on top of that for TMR purposes anyway. So sheep wool, sheep wool should be basically bounced out. 200 sheep in there. Wow. When this thing loses it, there's no way of getting it back. So we should be getting sheep wool quite regularly now. I do have some bigger, sort of semi-overload or semi-autoload trailers. If we do get big quantities, we can use that as well. Alright, so horses. Here we are. Horses are good at the moment. I'll wait until I sell the horses before I even think about food, and they're quite good for the time. Cows! Hello! Let's bounce back up to the other yard though, because that should be filled by now. Yeah. And let's go ahead. Let's see how much more water these just take. We'll not need to take the water tanker down anyway. Oh, okay. Apparently they're good. Okay, that suits me. Pigs are good as well, guys. I can't work out where they take straw. I've just started the game up, so productivity is going to be 0 and everything. So I don't know whether it takes straw or anything, but all I know how to put in there is TMR and water. And maybe some grain. But apart from that, meh. So let's get ready. Not get ready, let's get rid of you. Let's go over to our you. Right, guys, so I don't want to bump it up straight to 500 straight away. So, because I know I'm not going to have enough to feed it. So let's go ahead. Cows we own 35, so let's go ahead, bang it up to, should we say 200 of them as well at the moment? No multiple clicking from me. Oh, 205, okay, that'll do. And these feed mixers should be pouring food in there right now. Yeah, CBR. So, unfortunately I still haven't come across why the chickens and the cows here are overlapped. But you can see it's certainly filling up. Um, cows definitely do take grass as well, so let's go ahead and pour some of that in. And the feeding area is here for grass. Oh, I thought it was there for grass. Oh, there we are. Should take the rest. Because the cows are hungry, hungry animals. Let me go and get a load of straw in here. Again, I have to fill this up with straw yet. I found this, is it called a Bjornholm storage mod? Something like that. Don't want to drive under the pipe because it automatically fills grass out. We want to go under the straw bit here though. Trailer doesn't really fit, but meh, we'll get away with it. See? So it takes its time to sort of fill it up. Straw goes in around that trough somewhere as well. And of course, if I drop that, it continues filling good. Let's go and top the water up. I made the cow's water dead easy here, as you can see. I shouldn't have any problems with this. So, refill it. Wow, it's too heavy for that. Unload A. I can't detach while it's unloading. I'm attached that. I should be able to unfold that. Cotty mobile storage tank is not empty. How? Oh yeah, that one. There we are. Can I keep... Okay, so I can pull forward slightly out of the trigger. I can drop it in. So all the TMR away, or is that... I've dumped all the TMR we have in there. I'm going to have to refill those. I'll do that off screen because you've seen that done before loads of times. And straw, there we are. Why is my money going down so much? Oh, water. I think it's water. Now, I always have trouble finding the straw around here, and it is up around here somewhere. I've found it a couple of times, and I keep forgetting where it is. It's going to say straw not accepted here. Yeah. It's finding the spot for it, guys. The refill is the problem. I always thought that the trigger should have been over that, but hey. It's somewhere just out in the middle of nowhere here. You know what the easiest way? Hold on. Bang. We'll use this. So, the straw trigger is... I would think it's somewhere around here. Why isn't it showing up? It definitely needs straw. Pass on that. Any ideas? Give me a shout, let me know. But yeah, they are definitely looking for straw. I'm not picking up any sort of trailer. Maybe it just doesn't recognize this trailer, or maybe I don't know. We'll have to try it with a different trailer then. While I've got you, I'll just pour you into this. There is some straw there, so we should be alright for the time being. Straw is not accepted there. The last one, isn't it? Yeah, there you go. I do have more straw laying down on field 5 to come in anyway, guys, so we'll get that sorted. Oh, you're full. Oh, happy days. Okay, so straw is filling both of them. Interesting. Okay, so fair enough. Might as well put the straw back in storage then. Unless we can pick up this trigger. No. So, as I have to get pretty close to the edge of this. And load the straw in there for quick access. Oh, there's actually show storage in there now. No, it's just the inside of a building. So yeah, I'll work away at getting that filled, guys. Those filled back up whenever they empty out again, because they will constantly now just overload TMR in there when it's made until that's filled. Which is a good thing about 15, because I believe you weren't able to do that in 17, and definitely can't do that in 19. So yeah, that's pretty good. I like that. Do we want to bother with beef? How many have we got at the minute, beef-wise? Maybe at a later date. I don't want to be spending too much money right now. One more thing before we do disappear for this episode, though. If we are going to be doing these animals, guys, especially the horses, I am going to need to start doing some root crops. And I believe if I head up towards the other farm, wrong way again. What's that? Don't know. Sunflowers maybe? I don't know. Yeah, there we are. Beets. Now, we're field 23. Let's do this the easy way. Field management. Field 23. Bye. Leave the bank. And before we go as well, let me just see what I've got here. 4 sugar beets. I did believe, yeah, potato harvester. We did get this one. This is a Pleasant Valley mod now, so we'll get it in, I don't know. Sugar beets. I don't know. Red? Everything's in red. And also as well, while I'm here, in my tippers, I believe this is, I want to get this as well. I do have an overloading trailer for beets. And while it's on sale, I thought we might get some JCBs. Fast Track 4000 looks pretty cool. Yeah. Yeah, that's good. Oh, that's way too cheap. No, I can't buy that. There'll be complaints about I'm cheating if I buy that. It's the same as that 8330. I mean, even though there's 15% off, that's way too cheap. So 320 extra. What's the difference? Okay, that'll do. And let's bounce up to the store then, and let's have a look and see what our purchase is. You didn't see that? Two-wheel steer. There's AC on it, I suppose. And I am going to send this. Oh, whoa! I'm going to send this to the Fattenham farm because I do have that as a transfer course. Shop to fattening facility. There we are. Play. Drive the course. That. Not a bad looking JCB. Well, things are flickering a bit, but it's 15 in mods. What do you expect? And again with this. Apparently does 22 miles per hour. I think I'll drive this one down, guys, because I don't know that it is going to go well in course play. I do prefer this version of the harvesters, for the root harvesters, than the one that came out with in 19. The one in 19 looks very fragile. And I think we'll get this maybe started, because I think this Harvest in the Rain, this is from Pleasant Valley mods. So it is a wee bit bigger in what it does, I think is the easiest way to put it. Why is the header not unfolding? Oh, there it goes now. But if we're going to be doing root crops, guys, I need to be able to I need to be able to do it quicker, because I can't. It's not that I can't be bothered with it, it's just that I can't be annoyed with the small trail behind harvesters. Does this work in course play? I ain't got a clue. But we're getting down near field 23 now. I'll get this started off, guys, and then I'll probably call it quits in this episode. But I think, you know, coming for 24, I think we're going to be miles ahead of Randy. Again, this is about a week in advance, guys, so what you're seeing now is a week in advance of what you're, you know, what's out today. I think we're released today was 18. This is 25, so yeah, we are a bit in advance. So, right. Oh, that's a bit skiddy. Let's see if it works with course play. 23. 9. I think it said 9 meters in the shop, so I'll just bounce it down. Starting corner northeast. Heading south. Generate. Turn it on. Oh, I won't let you do it during. It'll let you top it, but it won't let you harvest it. Right, okay. Okay, I always thought sugar beets was the thing that let you do in the rain. Let's just... Well, at least there you go, guys. We've got it now. Our JCB is back at the fattening facility. Again, this just acts like an auger wagon, but for root crops, as far as I understand. I'm a bit disappointed that it never worked, but hey. Well, I really wanted to thresh in the rain. Again, I'll just record the same way we do for any grain cart for this, with the truck, and I'll just be dumping down in the main yard. Obviously, gonna have to wait till it stops raining though. I'll just throw it down near the field for now. And questions or queries, leave them down below, guys. I'll get back to you as soon as I can. And I'll catch you all in the next episode. Bye for now.